Hello, my dear, sweet, kind friends. Thanks for being with me, and thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all that you do. Let's get right to the cards and your divine daily blast. So we are in a angel numerology number 4 today, because we've turned into a new month. So even though yesterday, I don't know, were we in a 3 yesterday? Yeah, we were. February 28th did add up to a 3. So interesting, because sometimes when the calendar, the date changes, all those numbers add up a little bit differently, and sometimes we can find ourselves going backward in the numbers. But this time it moved forwards as it's supposed to. We're in a number 4, universal number 4, which is about faith. I call it faith. The angels are present. The messages from your guardian angels is to stop worrying about so much, and being brilliant, working on the bigger picture idea and seeing what's right in front of you. And I heard a little message this morning as I was listening and meditating that it's not that we are facing our reality, we are creating the reality that we're facing. We have created the reality that we faced. So number 4 is about not giving up, having the feeling of victory over whatever it is you're looking to achieve and manifest. Now, the moon today has moved into the sign of Aries, even though the sun is still working through the sign of Pisces. So it may have seemed that the last few weeks things have gone along quite slowly, plodded along, but now things are beginning to amp up. And I like to equate this as you are beginning to wake up to your purpose, you're beginning to wake up to a deeper meaning for things, and that sometimes can stir up energy. Now remember, you're not the only one that's waking up to and stirring up to these energies. Other people are doing the same. So you might run into some chaotic stuff that's going on. Don't be worried about it. Don't be bothered by it. Your life purpose angels brought together an angel affirmation card. Whatever you feel called to do, we can help you take it to the next level. Call upon us to bring magic into your visions. And the affirmation you use is, today I will take one step in the right direction. Every thoughtful action brings me closer to my dreams. Every thoughtful action. Remember, I said at the beginning, I heard a verse that made me pay attention, which was, we are co-creating our reality, not just facing it. So what are you co-creating? My one candle little wick went out. Okay. Don't know what that means. I'm not going to make it mean anything. I would say co-create with the idea of love, because love is my own compass needle. I hope it's yours. I like manifesting plans that are always coming together, or magnificent plans that are always coming together, and manifesting them. I am grateful for everything that I've received so far and for what's on the way. Sunat Kumara has been with us all week long, telling us to pay attention to the signs of the universe, that we are an open channel for the information that's coming. And it may seem the things might appear to be chaotic on the surface. In the chaos comes the brilliance and the clarity that we've been needing from spirit to move right through it. One thing I'll say, a caveat I'll give you for today, will be, don't create more chaos. Don't create more strife for yourself. Instead, look towards Archangel Jophiel, who's here with us all week, saying we should be planting thoughts that turn into seeds that bloom. let's get on with our card of the day from Gertrude and Beatrice. I checked in with them this morning. They were taking a stroll beside their little brook in the middle of their forest, their magical forest. And there was just like this small little river going down on the right hand side, and they were just making their way along the pathway, just enjoying the day, enjoying what was happening, paying attention to the trees, paying attention to nature, not really focusing on anything, just really enjoying their activity. I mean, sometimes the Fae and the fairies don't have a lot to say or a lot to add. They just come, they like to be with us. They like, oh, I want to use this card, okay. They like to sometimes give us a little energy, a little boost, a little kindness, a little fun, a little frivolity. Yesterday I was out in the front yard. I'm working on that 19-day challenge, Larry's 19-day challenge. This is day 5. I was working outside. I've been working outside on my remembrance garden. So I come in at night and I'm sort of like a little worn out. Oh, 6 of Earth. Oh, I like it. Thank you. So we see our fairy, and she is making sure things balance. Gifts of money, time, or effort, a new career opportunity, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Anything to do with money and finances, contracts, would be a good day today to bring that into mind. This is a new moon energy. We still have some of that going on. We'll quickly move into the first phase of the new moon, or this moon cycle. But this is about what you're bringing towards you, what you're focusing on. And if you look at this image, these scales have to be balanced. I'm going to add something to that about faith, about having faith. If money and finances are on the front lobal part of your brain and they're taking up a lot of your thinking, rather than waiting for them to get into your heart and transfer into feelings of fear, think of this card as the balance between fear of not having, of there not being enough, of it running out, and abundance of it being so plentiful you can't even spend the amount that's coming in. That has to be balanced out. If the fear of it not coming in, it not flowing, it running out, that there won't be any more, that you won't be able to afford whatever you have to pay for, is greater than the idea that this is just inevitable, this is just a veritable fortune that coming, it just keeps coming no matter what, it just keeps coming. I just can't stop it. There's just more. There's more business. If one is greater than the other, both have to be balanced first before you can get to the joy and the love and the idea that we live in a world of plenty, we live in a world of abundance, we live in a world of just all of it. So let's just say for quick, and I'll now let you go, that you are in that lack, because consciousness, everybody's talking about it. This goes up, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. We hear it. And at some point, those seeds are going in. They don't serve anybody. The fear does not serve anybody. The love, the joy, the understanding, the peace does. It's got greater opportunities. It's got greater expansion. So, if we go back to having the faith, and we go back to the activity of coming up on that traffic circle where everybody's beginning to start moving and shaking, you want to move and shake in the right direction. You want to move and shake towards abundance, towards victory, towards overcoming challenges, towards looking at every situation as a way of co-creating the future, as a way of being and finding a clear path through the chaos, not being part of more of that chaos, because it's just spinning your wheels and spinning your wheels and spinning your wheels. We are moving up to a new level, and moving up to the new level is activity. The faith is what allows us to go up a bit further, to move up a little further, lift your vibration. Be grateful for what you've received, and just know more's coming. It always has. It always will. I like to think of money as being like the ocean. You can stand on the edge of the ocean and put your bucket in and fill your bucket with seawater and dump it onto the sand, as children do when they're making sandcastles. And no matter what, go back to the ocean, here's more. No matter what, go back to the ocean, here's more. Here's more, here's more, here's more. Doesn't matter how much things go up, money's coming. It's coming. It's going. Rain comes falling down from the sky. Oh, droplets of money. Think of the rain as being pennies. Oh, pennies from heaven, here it comes. The other day, I was doing something outside. Where was I? Oh, I was at the home improvement store, and somebody was helping me load things into my truck. Right there on the ground was a penny. I picked it up and gave it to the fellow. I said, that's not really a tip. It's just saying that whatever this man was worried about money, here it is, it's falling from the sky. It's on the floor. He just put it in his pocket, said thank you, smiled, and went on about his business. I hope he didn't think that was a tip, but it was like, there it is. All right, my friends, that's it from me for today. Keep the faith, find the joy, and work on co-creating your existence as opposed to facing whatever you think you're facing that's terrible. All right, my friends, until tomorrow, bye for now.